Hello, my loves. For those of you who do not know, I am Gypsy. Welcome to your pick a card reading for what you can expect for the rest of 2024. We are going to get some general guidance. We are also going to cover career and finances and money. We are going to have a little bit of a look at your love and relationships and also guidance, spiritual guidance from your higher self. So let's get into it.
Okay, there are 4 piles here for you to choose from, so I want you to take a big deep breath in for me, in through the nose and out through the mouth, and ask your spirit team to assist you in picking the pile that is in best alignment with what you need to heal right now. After you have made your selection, you can go to the description box and click the timestamp. That will take you straight to the beginning of your pile.
Okay, for those of you who selected pile number 1, first of all, we are going into your general energy. And the first card that we have for you is New Beginnings and Intention. Try and get it so the light's not all reflective there. Then we have Isolation and Lonely. Beautiful. Passion Ignited and Desire. And Inflexible and Change. Okay, all right, let's go deeper into this. So, first of all, let me read the first card. New doors are opening and new opportunities are here. You are shifting into a higher frequency by honoring yourself and your accomplishments. It's time for a fresh start and a clean slate. You are being asked to only bring your new self into this next chapter. Beautiful. I actually feel like I'm feeling like there's a lot that has shifted within your consciousness, within your energy. But there's, with this isolation and loneliness card here, it's like time to re-emerge, time to integrate what you've learned into your relationships. So perhaps you have recently cut yourself off from people, or it could be family members, because at Christmas time we are sort of somewhat forced to, or encouraged to, integrate with other people. So let me go a little bit deeper into this new beginnings and intentions. What is this energy, please? Okay, so there's people that you're trying to avoid, or that you would rather avoid during this season. So you have the Forked Road and the Black Widow Spider. So people who have betrayed you, betrayed your trust. But I actually feel like you have been really working hard on mastering your emotions and becoming somewhat unshakable as it relates to these people around you who perhaps don't have the best of intentions for you. And you're recognizing, thank you. So you are recognizing that you can create your reality through intention. So if you are going to be around these people, you can really focus in on your intention, what you hope to achieve. If you intend that you are not going to engage, then that strengthens your mind, body, and spirit to do everything and act in alignment with those intentions. So I feel like where you were in a situation where you thought people around you were controlling your environment, you realize that you actually have the power through intention to manipulate your own environment and create your own outcomes. Right, let's go a little deeper. It's like where you felt trapped by something before, you're recognizing that you have complete free will in this situation. We have the Chariot and the Judgment. Yeah, you're driving the chariot this time. You're making the decisions with the Judgment card there. This is my final decision. This is my judgment. I feel this type of way about this kind of person, and here's how this is going to look going forward. This person is not going to have an effect on me, cannot affect my emotions in this way. I feel like people are not going to expect this from you. It's like where before you may have been like feeling as though you were a victim in a situation, you're no longer feeling that. You're feeling like you are, I almost feel like if you were to be forced to be around this person, you would be okay, like unshakable kind of energy. Okay, so then we have Isolation and Lonely. So this one says, there is a tendency to push people away by isolating yourself from uncomfortable situations. Look into new ways to break down the walls to create better ways to connect with others. Don't keep your light to yourself, open up and share it. Yeah, so part of you may be tempted to be like, well, I'm not going anywhere. I don't fuck with them. I don't fuck with that person. I don't want to be around them. And that's fine, but this is encouraging you to allow people to see this new healed version of yourself, that you can control your environment and that you are seemingly unaffected by people who don't have good intentions for you. Let's go a little deeper into this isolation and lonely card. What is this for my pile number ones, please? Again, okay, so this energy is saying you could choose to disengage. You could choose. I feel like you're in the situation where you have complete control. So you can not show up, you can not be around these people, or at the same time, you can choose to be around these people and show them your new unshakable attitude. It's like complete control. It's like if you are, regardless of the fact that you may be encouraged to be in a toxic situation, you don't feel restrained, like confined by it. You feel like you can make your choice at any time. Take your own car if you are going to an event or whatever, so that you don't feel stuck, you don't feel trapped. Yeah, I feel like you're not going to be forced into anything anymore. This person no longer has the ability to cause setbacks, delays, frustrations in your life. This person, it seems like, just tries to consistently create obstacles for you, pile number one. And you're like, no more, no more. If this person creates an obstacle here, I'm just not going to go that route. I'm just going to go another way. I'm just going to avoid this person altogether. King of Cups in reverse. So this person manipulates people's emotions. But you are so solid right now that this person cannot manipulate your emotions. However, that doesn't mean that they cannot manipulate those around you. So they may be saying, I don't know why pile number one feels this way. I don't know why pile number one refuses to be around me. Like, because you are seemingly unshakable, I feel like this person's just going to be more triggered by this energy and almost play the victim in this situation. So this person that you don't want to be around may buy you a gift, right? Because we have the Six of Pentacles here, which is about giving and receiving. I did the right thing. I did great things for this person. I bought them a gift and they still don't appreciate me. Or perhaps you are buying a gift for this person. Like perhaps this is somebody that, like, within your family or something, that you're buying them a gift, but there's no love behind it. It's just it feels like whatever this gift is, it's giving the energy of like a formality. I'm going to give you this for Christmas because that's what we do around here. But it's like, that doesn't mean that we're friends. Interesting energy. Or it's like perhaps you're helping them with something. Perhaps you are meeting for Christmas dinner and you are buying, you're bringing the salad or whatever. And that doesn't mean that we're cool. That just means that I'm just a good person and I do what I can to contribute. Or perhaps I'm not going to show up, but I'm still going to send gifts with someone else, or I'm going to send, there's some sort of exchange of goods here, whether it be like food, whether it be resources, whether it be money, right? There's some sort of exchange here, but you're like, I'm still controlling the situation regardless of me sharing this gift with you, right? Interesting. So then we have passion ignited, desire. Live with passion by stepping into what feeds your soul and gives you joy. When you choose to make room for this in your life, the universe responds by creating opportunities that support your soul's purpose and passions. Okay, let's go a little bit deeper into this one. What is this? Passion ignited. Woo, that one flew away. This is great energy. So this is giving, if this is not feeling great to me, if this is not like sparking my soul, if it's not making me feel joy, I'm out. I'll rather miss out. This is interesting energy. So this is interesting because this is just your overall energy. We haven't even got to the relationship aspect of the cards yet. So this is like, I don't want to talk about this. Moving on. I feel like you are learning you can see very clearly other people's intentions. And you're quite happy to separate yourself from anybody who doesn't have pure intentions. Beautiful. Let's go a little deeper. But it's like, I said what I said, like this passionate, energy, because we've got the passion ignited, it's like you're not harping on about it, you're not depressed about it, you're not feeling some type of way. This is how I feel in this moment, and if that changes, I will let you know. I don't want to be around this person right now. If I do change my mind, then I change my mind, and that's how I feel in that moment. I feel like you're in the space of taking each moment as it comes. So you could very much switch up your energy, and I feel like, which is interesting because I feel like this person can switch up their energy. They're coming out as the Black Widow spider. So this person really switches up their energy, and you're like, you know what? I can switch up my energy too. That's how it feels. Yeah, I don't have respect for this person, is how this is coming out. You may see something within this person, everyone else, but I see something too, and it's not something that I want to engage with. Bye. As you can see in this image, she's like looking over her back shoulder, like she's looking like, I'm leaving this person behind me. I'm burning this shit down and leaving it behind me, right? With all those ashes there. It's done. It's ashes. It's dust, right? Okay, so then we have inflexible and change. This one says, you or the person involved are set in their ways. Yeah, this person's not going to change. You or the person involved are set in ways that are impending growth. Yeah, this other person probably, or both of you perhaps. Be more open-minded and see the other person's point of view to expand your perspective in a healthy way. Oftentimes, being too rigid masks a problem that causes imbalance and unrest. Flexibility is needed to create flow. Right, what is this energy, please? Because this could be people trying to change your mind. It could be that you just recognize this person's not going to change. Or it could be you that's completely inflexible here. I'm not going to change. So this energy is, I just got like a chill of like coldness. I feel like this could be your energy. You're very cold in regards to this situation. I don't have feelings here anymore. So we have the rings, which is about contracts, agreements, bonds, and then, yeah, you see things that other people don't see. You've checked your facts. You know, there's like, let me go a little deeper into this energy. I feel like not everybody sees what you see in this person. It's like, this person's not going to change. There's no evidence of that. I feel like you were looking for evidence. You were looking for evidence that this person may have grown, evolved, changed their behavior, and you haven't been able to see that. And I feel like other people are still in the situation, in the stage of wanting to see the good in somebody, wanting to see change in this person. Perhaps they've been able to see some sort of change in this person, but you're like, I haven't seen anything. I haven't seen anything to indicate that this person's changed at all. No, thank you, right? This is I'm blocking that energy. We've got the Ace of Wands in reverse. So this is like, I reject this energy around me. No, there's no change there. If the time comes, because you've got the Page of Pentacles there, if the time comes where this person can show me some sort of growth, some sort of ambition to just be a better person, then perhaps we will revisit it, but not at this time. Okay, interesting. I'm so interested to see how your energy comes out when we get to the love reading part, because I feel like that was all love and relationships. Okay. Perhaps you've got more than one confusing relationship in your life. All right, let's go. So, next up, we are going into money and finances. King of Swords, great. King of Swords energy is about being in control. I am the one making the decisions here. So you are making decisions about who you will and will not integrate with for the rest of the year. And not only are you making decisions about that, but you're also making all the decisions when it comes to your resources and finances. Great. So you're in this very like boss level up energy. Like, I'm in control here. What I say goes. What is your energy, file number one? Interesting. Five of Swords. So this is interesting. Five of Swords here. As you can see, this person's had a victory, but there's little elves here throwing a tantrum about what has happened here. So I feel like some sort of decision that you are making in regards to your resources and finances and career is going to upset somebody. Somebody's not going to be happy about it. And that's okay. We're going to go a little bit deeper into that in a minute. Next up, we have the star energy, right? So this is this great energy, especially at Christmas time. Okay, then we have justice in reverse. So this is something that seems unfair, okay? And I feel like it's this decision that you're making in regards to career and finances. Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles talks about collaboration, teamwork, working together, groups of people, right? Okay, so this could be your job. All right, let's keep going. So, King of Swords. What is this King of Swords energy for my pile number ones in regards to career and finance, please? King of Swords. Okay, give me another one. I feel like people are trusting you to make all the decisions in regards to career and finances because it's like King of Swords, you are the wisest decision, or you are the one that makes the best decisions. So perhaps there's somebody else around you that's not making very good decisions right now in regards to career and finances. So they're just giving up control to you. Like, you know, this could be a child or a teenager that's like, can you look after my money, mum, while I, you know, or whatever. Could be your partner. Your partner's perhaps made some bad career moves or bad business decisions, and you're like, okay, let me just take over here. Let me fix this, right? Let me find a solution. Anything else there? Yeah, other people, okay, so other people are not in a position, other people around you are not in a position to make any good decisions as it relates to business or as it relates to finances. So the responsibility is falling onto you. However, King of Swords, you are stepping up. You are taking on that responsibility. So you may be, this could be, you know, if this is something that's happening at work, perhaps, you know, your manager can't manage right now and you're stepping into that position or taking on that position, or you're making certain decisions in regards to business because somebody else is not coming to the party, the other person's not sure about what's the best decision, and you seem like the only decision that they know, that the people around you know, is that you're the best decision to make decisions. We're going to put you in that role, pile number one. Okay, so we've got the Ten of Swords in reverse. So you've got to fix something. So somebody has made some sort of financial decision, or, you know, whatever, however this relates to you, and it's caused a Ten of Swords. So an ending, it's caused something bad to happen. It's like when this other person was in control of money and finances, or or taking on the responsibility at work, they fucked it up basically. They made a mess of it, and now you're coming in to fix it, to recover what was lost, right? Which is, that's never a good situation to be in. I mean, it can be because you may be just really, really good with finances, pile number one, but it's like some sort of issue that's happened here. They're like, you know what, we really need pile number one to come in and take over here. All right, but then we have the Five of Swords. So other people not happy about you being in control here. Okay, what is this, please? Okay, so you are, this is interesting. So you are uncovering something. So you're being put in a role of leadership here. And you're uncovering something. So you may be, say this is a work thing, you may be in charge of going over all the finances, and you look back on paperwork from like 3 to 6 months ago and you discover some sort of discrepancy here. But people are not happy that you've discovered it. But you were the right person for the job so that you could discover it. Or you may discover, like say this is in your relationship, you may discover that your partner has spent money on something that they shouldn't have. But it's like, you're the right person for the role because you'll do it responsibly, right? Or you could be finding things that are completely draining of your resources and you're like, yes, I found that thing. However, somebody else is upset about what's been discovered here. Okay, let's go a little deeper. Yeah, I'm putting this to an end, right? But you're really happy that you have found, so you're going to be really happy that you have found this discrepancy, or that you have fixed this problem with the solution. You found a solution and you're putting an end to it. Somebody else is not going to be happy about it. Okay. Let me see. What else can I get about this somebody else that's not happy? Who's this person? What can we know about this person that's not happy? So so this is the person that was in control of the finances previously. Okay, so you're discovering something about the Emperor in reverse. Somebody was in a leadership position They've handed over responsibility to you, or other people have, and you've discovered something that wasn't working out. So it may not necessarily be like something financial. It may just be that you discovered something that happened in the past with like a past manager or something like that, if this is a work thing. Interesting. All right, so let's see. Star energy. This is giving like giddy energy. It's giving a celebratory energy. So I feel like other people are going to be happy, except for some people are going to be upset that you have solved this problem. That's funny because I just felt that like high vibe energy, and I just pulled the balloons. It's like celebration. Yes, I found the solution here. Great. Okay. Let's see what else this is in regards to career and finances, please. I'm seeing gadgets. So I feel like you're going to be purchasing some sort of, I mean, if you have teenagers or whatever, or children, you may be, there's a lot of things you could be purchasing, but I'm seeing specifically electronics. So if this is happening at work, it's like perhaps you are upgrading computer systems, perhaps you are creating a new piece of technology, or it may be that you are including some sort of like AI assist or something in regards to your business or finances. But then for some of you, you are going to be spending money on gadgets, like electronic gadgets, computers, iPads, phones, that kind of thing. Okay, so I can see that happening. People are really happy about it. So you're okay. So this is something. So you're bringing fresh energy in. So something that's broken down or not working. So it could be that, you know, somebody cracked their phone screen and you are upgrading, or you know the device is slow or it's not working properly, and so they're getting an upgrade here. Pile number one. I know this is really specific, but I'm really drawn to this Christmas tree, and I feel like for many of you, it may be a work thing for some of you, but for others of you, it's putting it under the tree, right? It's like, because I can see the little thing wrapped up and put under the tree. It's something that's like electronic, some sort of gadget is the way that I'm getting it. Okay, so the thing is that this might be, so these things are expensive, right? So I feel like these devices are not cheap. So this could be like one of the bigger purchases you are making at this time of year, right? So keep that in mind, but you're happy about it. You're happy to do it. Page of Wands there. It's like bringing excitement, entertainment. It's a cheerful, exciting kind of present. Like it's something that somebody will really enjoy. Or if it's a work thing, people are happy at work that you've been able to upgrade everything. Like they're really happy about it. Or we don't have to deal with this outdated software anymore, that kind of thing, right? Okay, then we have the Justice card in reverse. That was interesting energy because this is like somebody seeing this as not fair. So keep this in mind. If this is a Christmas present that you are buying somebody an electronic device, somebody else might see, how come I didn't get that? This seems unfair for somebody. Somebody's upset here. Okay, let's see. What else do we have in this unfairness? Okay, so somebody's worried. Anxiety. Okay, let me see. Somebody's upset, worried. Repair. So something's broken. Hang on a minute. I need to go deeper into this. So I've got the worry beads and the repairman. So you're trying to fix something. Somebody's worried. What is this, please? What is this unfairness here, please? See if I can get more on this. Somebody's very defensive here in regards to. So this could be somebody, say for example, you're buying an electronic device for a child who broke something, right? And somebody else is like, I don't feel like, if they broke it, I don't feel like you should be the one to, I don't think you should buy them another one. They didn't take care of it, kind of thing. Like, this is their choice. It was their choice to do this, and so you don't need to fix it. Somebody is worried. What is this worry? What are they worried about? Somebody's worried about you coming in and replacing something or fixing something in the workplace. Yeah, Nine of Swords. What is this? Maybe somebody else is worried that you are going to get recognition for shifting this, for changing it. Somebody else may have been asked to replace this thing and they haven't. So now they're feeling like, well, this is unfair. I made the decision that I didn't want to make these changes or implement these changes or fix these problems. But now that you've come in and fixed the problem, they're stressed that it's going to come back on them. There's like a third party energy here, and take this as it resonates, of somebody that is worried about you coming in to fix things or repair things, either in regards to finances or business. Take that as it resonates. It's like you're going to be the popular one for fixing it, but they may be worried about how they're going to look in the situation. They're worried about, are they worried about collective? Are they worried about pile one? They don't feel like you should have accepted this. They don't feel like you should have made this decision. So take that as it resonates. That could mean so many things. Okay, Three of Pentacles. This could be that they're hoping or were wishing that you had made this decision together. But let's see. What is the Three of Pentacles in regards to career, business, and finances, please? What is the Three of Pentacles for pile number one in regards to career, business, and that's too many. Let me have a look though. Yeah, I feel like you're trying to keep everybody happy by dishing out pentacles, but you're also receiving teamwork in return. So this could be in regards to, like, if this is a work situation, you're coming in, making all the changes, you put up some sort of investment here, or we're going to replace this equipment, and everybody then works harder, or you know, you're putting some sort of rules in place, right, with that King of Swords energy here. If I do this for you, I'm going to need this in return. It's like, so people are coming to the party, people are wanting to collaborate, to work with you. The same as at home. So say you are buying for your child a very expensive gift that is a gadget or whatever to replace something. If I do this, here is the rules. You broke your iPad, for example, because you stepped on it because your bedroom was a mess, and I need you to chip in and make sure that that never happens again. And you will only be allowed to have your iPad at certain times when your bedroom is clean, kind of thing. It's like, it's giving that energy. I know that's really specific. That's just an example of the energy. All right, what else, please? You're getting recognition. Okay, so you're getting recognition. People are recognizing you for your efforts in regards to either it's like something, gift that you're buying, or energy that you're putting into a work situation. It's almost like your position is elevating here, right? And people like, so if you're the grandparent buying a gift for your grandchild or something, you're like the favorite grandparent. If you are an employee that is putting in this extra work in order to fix or replace something that's not working, you're getting a lot more recognition for that. So I feel like it's a really positive thing, because now things can move forward more smoothly. Now we have an airplane here. I want to see, what is this airplane here? So somebody who left may be returning. So this is just a side note, right? So this may be somebody who lived at a distance, maybe returning for Christmas holidays. Could be like somebody flying in or something like that. Like a family member that lives at a distance. It doesn't have to be flying, but somebody's traveling back in or returning to a situation. Somebody who left the family, perhaps, you know, or somebody who left the company or business or something like that, is flying in, either just like a flyby, coming to visit or something like that. Perhaps they're attending the work party, or perhaps they are returning to your business, your workplace. Like, now that this person's in charge making the decisions, I feel safe and secure in order to return to my role. Perhaps I had an issue with this previous employer or whatever. Take that as it resonates. Okay, let's go on to the love messages. Pile number one. First up, we have ego. This one says, I let my pride get in the way of our connection. I feel like that's this other person that we already talked about earlier. Unexpected outcome. Things didn't go the way I planned. Damage. We are both hurting from this. Ooh. New chapter. I'm trying to move on. And the runner. I don't want to run anymore. Okay, let's go into this. Love and relationships for pile number one for the rest of 2024. What do we have here? What is ego, please? I let my pride get in the way of our connection. What is ego here? Oh. So somebody went against you. Somebody, this could be, you know, your partner or in love, or it could be just another person, but somebody went against you. They took a risk going against you, and they've targeted you in a sense, or they've used you as their prey, right? Let me see, why did they take this risk to go against pile number one, please? Ooh. So Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. So this is somebody who's lazy, who hasn't got shit going on, right? This is somebody who, like, perhaps next to them they look like an underachiever, or perhaps you were achieving a lot of things and it was hurting their ego, or perhaps you said that they were lazy, perhaps you created an illusion of the fact that I've got all this going on and this person doesn't have shit going on, right? But it's true, they don't have shit going on, but this person has come at you or attacked you because you make them look like, perhaps they were trying to create, thank you, they're trying to create an illusion of things in their life that are going great, and you're like, whatever, this person doesn't have shit going on, this person lies. And so it's bruised their ego. So this is why they've come for you, right? What is the unexpected outcome here? Or this may be happening, right? Because we're talking about what's coming up. Just be mindful of calling anyone lazy, because I feel like they're going to come for you if you do that. Or they may be just feeling insecure because standing next to you, it does kind of look like they're a bit of an underachiever. Unexpected outcome. We've got the shooting star. A wish is granted. Okay. Interesting. So what is this? What is this wish that is an unexpected wish? So we've got the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. So somebody's losing out on something, or losing out on an opportunity here. Because the Ace of Pentacles in reverse is a lost opportunity. But it's almost like this is a positive thing for you, because this is the outcome that you wanted. I know it sounds a little bit bitter, but say somebody is trying to get a raise or get something, some sort of special gift or something like that, and you're like, this person has put me through hell. I do not want this person to get this gift. I do not want this to come through for this person. And I feel like it's not coming through. What else can we have in regards to this? But it's like you're happy about it. So we've got Knight of Swords. What's the Knight of Swords, please? Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune, which is like a good luck. So somebody else's misfortune becomes your fortunate event or your manifestation. Or perhaps you were getting an opportunity by default. Like, we can't give it to this person, so we're giving you this opportunity. And this could be like the tantrum energy too that was coming up, like some sort of decision that you make here. What is this? Who's in control of this unexpected outcome, please? What is this energy? So somebody's not being given an opportunity because they are reckless. They are not. We had this energy before of people are putting you in control of a situation, of money situation, and making decisions because they can't make appropriate decisions. So this person's losing out on an opportunity. This person may be getting their bank accounts frozen. They may be, but it's actually work in your favor. It works in your favor for some reason. This is the outcome that you want. It's a positive outcome for you, but not for this other person. This could be your partner. They're losing out on an opportunity, but it's like putting you in an action-orientated energy of, I'm going to work this out here. Okay, let's see. Then we have damage. We are both hurting from this. What is this energy, please, for the rest of 2024? So you've got, clarifying that, you've got, so the energy is, there's damage being done here. Whatever's happening that's unexpected, there's some sort of damage that's been done. Look how this person's like really like, oh, I can't believe this happened. And this person's like, I know, I can't believe this happened. But then we've got this secret energy below it of, this is a great outcome. This is amazing. This is the outcome that I wanted. This is what I was praying for here. It's like, what is this energy? This kind of feels a little fake. But number one, this seems like you're pretending to be upset about an outcome, but secretly you are giddy on the inside. Like, yes, okay, this worked out perfectly for us. Eight of Swords. Because you've avoided something. Right, that makes sense. So we've got the Eight of Swords and the Tower in reverse. The Tower in reverse indicates that you've avoided some sort of potential disaster here by this not working out, by this person losing an opportunity. So this could be like, say for example, your partner is wanting a specific job or role that they want to slot into, or they want to, get a management position. And you're worried that it's going to cause so much stress on your partner that they don't have the ability to slot into this role, that they're not in good health or something like that. And you're like, this is a really bad thing if they get this opportunity and then they miss out on the opportunity. And you're like, yes, thank God. Thank God they didn't get that job that's a million miles away. Or, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, you're like, oh, that's so devastating. We're both hurting from this. This really hurts me because I hate to see you upset that you missed out on this opportunity, but secretly inside you're like, whew, thank God. Thank God. Part of one. There's a bit shady in your energy. There's a little shady in your energy. But that's okay. You don't have to divulge everything, pile number one. You don't have to divulge how you really feel. It's like you were secretly hoping that this person would not get this opportunity. Okay. Or this house or whatever it is, like some sort of opportunity here that somebody really, really wanted, and you're like, oh, I'm so sorry that you missed out. That's so devastating, but really it's not. Okay. New chapter. I'm trying to move on. What is this, please? In regards to relationships. Yeah, it's done. Okay, this is like it's done. I'm not carrying any grief over this particular situation. The shield, completely protected from this energy. I don't fuck with this energy, right? Okay. So this could be like, say for example, because you've got this person that's like messy, right? In the beginning. This person's messy. And perhaps this person was like had an opportunity to move like close by you or something like that, like to be your neighbor, and they missed out on the property, and you're like, oh, that's so devastating. I'm so sorry that this person missed out. So, but now you can begin a new chapter with protection from this previous person. You know what I mean? Or it could be like, say it's like somebody that's like really, really toxic. They could have had a loss in court or something like that, which means that now they're going to be serving some prison time and they are not going to be around anymore. And you're like, that's so devastating for the family. But is it though? Because I don't have to continually defend myself and have to avoid this person. That's how it's coming through upon number one. I'm sorry. But take that as it resonates. It's a happy sad, right? I'm sad for everybody around me, but secretly excited on the inside. You are no longer giving your energy to people who do not align with your energy. Great. We're not going to see eye to eye. We never are. We have two different perspectives, and I'm okay with that, is the energy. And then we have the runner. I'm sorry, I need to sneeze. Maybe. Okay, so I know because I just needed to sneeze. I feel like I'm seeing like a flower. This is really specific, right? To those that it resonates. This may not resonate with everybody. I'm seeing like a flower that like makes you sneeze, or you're allergic to it, or this particular person sneezes over like certain scents or perfumes or something that you have, and it's like either this person repels you by the perfume that they're wearing, or you repel this person, and it's like, or some sort of flower around your home is guarding you because it makes this person sneeze or they're allergic. That's a really weird thing, but I had to say it because as soon as I got that irritation, because that was not like it was like an irritation sneeze that was relevant to the reading, you know what I mean? All right. What is the runner, please? So you've got the runner, I don't want to run anymore. Then you've got the broken heart, and the answer is no. No, thank you. No, thank you. I'm not re-engaging with this because I feel like I don't want to have to constantly feel like I have to avoid this person. So for some of you, somebody is getting taken out of the equation. I feel like Whether, like I said before, someone could be either going to prison, having to move away, or moving further away, and you're like, because you're running around trying to avoid this person, you no longer have to avoid this person, because it's like, I feel like this is a blessing where Spirit's coming in, just ejecting this person from your life, in a sense. You know? Five of Cups. Yeah, Five of Cups talks about pains of the past. I'm no longer going to feel disappointed by this person. I'm not going there anymore. I'm not going to focus on what happened in the past and all these regrets. We can't come together. I'm happy with that. I don't hold a grudge. I don't want to hold any more resentments here. Beautiful, part number one. Okay, finally, messages from your higher self. Storms may bring passion, but not peace. Well, okay. Then we have, you pull the strings that control your own life. Yeah, I feel like you really are. That is the energy of this reading. You are the one pulling the strings here. You're making all the decisions. And other people are not happy about that. This whole energy is about you stepping into your authority, your power, taking control of business and finances, taking control of what's happening next. And it's a beautiful, beautiful energy. And the things that you can't control, because there's an unexpected outcome here, the things that you can't control, Spirit is taking care of behind the scenes. You can't control this kind of person that you don't want to be around. Let me just eject that person. Let us remove that person. You focus on you and what it is that you're doing. Everything is unfolding as it should be. Yeah, I feel like things are working in your favor, even though you may not be necessarily projecting to those around you what you want the outcome to be. You might be a little bit shady on the inside, like, oh yeah, I really wish this would work out for everybody, but you're like, no, secretly I wish this would work out for me and what is best for me. That's fine. Continue to make the most of every open door. Okay, storms may bring passion, but not peace. Let's go a little deeper. Okay, we've got family card, clarifying that. Yeah, so I feel like this is really positive and negative. So there's a lot of people around you that are really going to make this season really, really feel blessed for you, that you're going to be really supported. This doesn't feel like a bad energy. Obviously, you've already identified the toxic energy, so just avoid that. Yeah, so we've got that there's conflicts. Okay, so now we've got 10 of Pentacles in reverse. So there's conflicts over money, conflicts over business, conflicts perhaps. There is some sort of conflict in regards to money or family, but you still got so many supportive persons. Like, it is what it is. It is what it is. It's fine. We don't have to engage. Everybody identifies it as a problem. Everybody can see what's going on, but we don't have to engage in it. We don't have to make it a thing. Okay, you pull the strings that control your own life. Let's see what strings pole one is pulling. You are so centered and balanced. So I'm actually saying there's a practice that I do when I have all these energetic cords and everything that is attached to me throughout the day, and I just sort of snip, 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 and I just imagine myself releasing all of those energetic cords that I've picked up throughout the day. And I feel like you could do this practice as well. Like, if you just feel like things are just like, I feel like there's people trying to infiltrate your energy. Yeah, with the Three of Pentacles in reverse, which is this disharmony, this misalignment. Why can't these people get along? Why is there disharmony here? And you're like, who cares? Who cares? Like, we don't have to engage in it. Why do you want to keep bringing up this conflict, right? Disengage is what I'm hearing. Yeah, we've got the hammock here. Everything is unfolding just as it should be. Just sit back and relax and just watch this is a time to relax for you, part number one. It may be a lot going on around you, but I feel like you're going to really get a lot of time to relax over this period. Perhaps you're having an extended holiday or a lot of time off work. Yeah, you're really going to enjoy it. I'm also seeing a book. For some of you, you may be like, this is like when you're just like relaxing back in a hammock, reading a book, this kind of energy. So you may be taking some sort of vacation where you do get the opportunity to just bask in the simple pleasures of life. I'm also seeing a glass as well, like a glass of wine or something like that. So you may just be relaxing with a glass of wine if that resonates with you. Make the most of every open door. Yeah, you're bringing back the childlike energy. So you have a choice in each moment, right? If somebody brings up a conflict or toxic situation, or they're not happy about something, you can either engage in it in that moment, or with this first card, new beginnings and intentions, everything is your intention. So if I'm going to this event, what is my intention on this at this event? Is it to engage in a conflict? Is it to defend myself against something? Or is it to have a really fucking good time? Is that my intention? Just to have a really good time? Because I feel like that's the outcome that you're going to get. Every time you open a new door, you can decide what's on the other side of that door. What's it going to look like, right? Envision it. I'm going to go to this place, and if this person wants to try me or engage in some sort of conflict or drag me back into something, I'm not going to engage. And so you won't, because you've already set your intention and chosen to align all of your actions in alignment with that specific intention. And that's all I have for you, pile number 1. Good luck for the rest of 2024. Have a lovely holiday season, and I'll see you next time. For those of you who have chosen pile number 2, let's get into it. Your overall theme for the rest of 2024. So the first one that we have is betrayal revealed. That's not ideal for you. This may have already happened. You may already be aware. Stuck energy. We're going to help. If this is not the most positive cards, we are going to help navigate this energy. So don't worry. Soul, family, and strength. Beautiful. There's beautiful connection within this image, which is great, because obviously there's something else going on here, but we'll get further into it. False narrative and discernment. So I feel like it's a really important time for you for the rest of the year to be able to discern about what is true, what is false. With this betrayal, some people may be telling you things that aren't necessarily true, right? Let's go a little bit deeper. So this first card, betrayal revealed, says the situation will reveal to you the intention behind it, whether it's you betraying yourself in some way or another person or situation. You are being asked to unmask the truth by removing any blinders that hinder the clarity that is needed. Yeah, so discernment. I feel like someone may be trying to pull the wool over your eyes coming up. All right, let's see. But you probably already have a feeling about it. I'm actually seeing a King of Cups. So highly intuitive. You are pile number 2. So I feel like if there is a betrayal that's happening around you or some untruths at the moment, I feel like you are aware or very intuitive, able to pick this up. The eyeglasses, yeah, look closer. This is giving, there's something for you to uncover here. Okay, interesting. What else do we have in regards to this betrayal? Okay, we have the child. So this may be something to do with the child for you. Okay, let's go deeper. What is this? What does pile 2 need to uncover in regards to this untruth or betrayal? So there's some sort of betrayal that's happening around you, that the person is being dishonest in order to release themselves from some kind of responsibility or burden. So this could be something as simple as someone saying that they can't help you with something right now, but it's really that you might just catch somebody out in a small lie. Like say you're moving house or something like that, and somebody says, you know what, I'm not available to help you move right now. But then you find out later that that's not necessarily true. They just didn't want to extend anything towards you. It feels like it may be like, with the child energy there, it feels like a white lie or this kind of thing. Let's see. We've got the Empress energy there, right? So it might be like a mother, somebody who's pregnant. It may be somebody, okay, for some of you, it could be that somebody's lying about a pregnancy. Yeah, that's really interesting. But it's like, it doesn't seem, let me see, what is this lie? Like, what is the energy of it? Is it like a small lie? People don't want you asking questions. So maybe somebody did something and they're lying about the fact that they didn't do it. So you may have already caught somebody out and now they're still lying and like maintaining their innocence in a situation here. They don't want you, they're trying, whatever they're telling you right now, it's to prevent you from going further into it, from asking any more questions. It just feels like, I know if you are being lied to, it feels really deep, but this energy, it kind of feels like it's not that deep. Like it's, so perhaps somebody is overspending, and you're asking questions about where did this money go, and they just keep making up lies in regards to where the money went or where it's been spent or something like that, or they're lying about it. Doesn't seem like it's like a heartbreaking lie, if you know what I mean. It's not like, it's not giving the energy of ultimate betrayal, like cheating or anything like that. It's just, I feel like it's somebody who is just being dishonest, right? But I feel like you're going to uncover it. You're going to find out somebody's been lying to you, and you're not going to be happy about it, I imagine. All right, then we have stuck energy. This one says, you have stuck energy that can be caused by holding onto pain or having resistance. To let new energy flow in, get grounded, and reconnect to your body once again. Okay, so what is this stuck energy? I just feel like I just let out a big sigh, and it was almost like a disappointed sigh. I feel like you're disappointed in somebody for catching them out in a lie, but perhaps you are making, like, I understand being lied to is not ideal, pile number 2, but I feel like it might be something that you can't move past it, or you're making it a bigger deal than it needs to be, right? So just check in. Yeah, Black Widow, because you're making it an enormous thing. The Black Widow is something that is so toxic, and it's a deep betrayal, and it's put you in a low vibration because you're feeling some type of way. And I understand that you'll be feeling some type of way. I don't want to minimize what this is or what has happened here, but it feels really deep to you, but yet the energy around it represents that it is something that is almost somebody's told a lie to get them out of a pickle, to avoid taking responsibility for something. Like, it's, let's keep going. What is this? It's like it's really it's like it's like, because we've got the Black Widow spider. It's like you've been bitten by this spider, and now you're completely out of sorts. Like, it's really affected your energy. You don't want to get out of bed. You don't want to integrate yourself into society. It's got you, like, it's really disrupted your peace, and you've just pulled right back from somebody. Let's see. What else, please? Yeah, I feel like you've got a lot to do. So somebody's told you an untruth. And you've got, well, I mean, I'm sure you do have a lot to do. You know, there's Christmas shopping and activities and events and all that sort of stuff happening this time of year. But it's like, I don't want to do any of these things now because I'm upset about this thing that happened, this untruth that I've uncovered. All right, then we have soul family. Strength. Finding your soul family is a blessing that reaps many benefits. You are being asked to reach out and explore to find your soul connections. They will feel familiar, safe, and trusted when you meet them. Send out your intention to connect with your soul family and see who comes your way. Right, so there are people coming toward you, right? Okay, let's see. What is this soul family? What is this theme of soul family happening for? Pile number 2, please. So there's people around you who are determined to right something. So this could be this person who has been caught out in a lie, is determined to make things better, to strengthen your relationship, or this could be other people around you showing you that they can be trusted and that they've got your back, right? So you are completely surrounded by love at this time. I'm also getting I'm actually saying you may be either walking a lot at this time, or out building muscle, or putting in extra reps at the gym, if that resonates with you, or there's something that you are strengthening in regards to your body right now. And with that soul, this is clarifying soul family, so you might be finding somebody to do this kind of thing with. Then we have the 2 of Cups in the reverse. Interesting. So this could be somebody who's coming in to support you when you are hurt over this previous situation. So because 2 of Cups in reverse is like something like a breakup, separation. I don't want to be around this person. We can't get along. I don't trust this person. Let me see. Anything else on this? I feel like it's going to be difficult for you. One of the challenges for you at this time of year is overcoming this betrayal. It's like it may be re-emerging or something like that, but you're very supported. You have people around you that are trying to almost pick you up out of your slump, pile number 2. Then we have false narrative and discernment, right? So be very mindful about who you listen to at this time. Be mindful of the story you're telling yourself. Oh, there we go. Your own story. Having a negative narrative is destructive and simply not true. Stop listening to your ego-based story that is laced with falsehoods and old conditioning. For every negative thing you say, counteract that by saying 3 positive. Yeah, I feel like you're creating a blockage for yourself by focusing too much energy on this betrayal. Like I said, it was like they're almost wanting me to minimize it in the beginning. Like it may have been a deep level of betrayal, but my spirit team was coming through like they were trying to minimize this thing because it's taking up too much of your emotional energy. So when that happens and you're focusing too much on this energy, then the things that manifest within your reality are not things of joy, of hope, of excitement. It is, you just get consumed by this kind of darker energy, right? Let me see what else is clarifying this. Yeah, it's time to put this mess behind you. I understand that it's complicated, right? Something that is very complex, and I feel like perhaps you don't have all the details, right? With this discernment, false narrative, sometimes if we don't have all the details, we fill in the rest, right? We fill in the rest of what we assume happened. So perhaps you need to look closer at this betrayal in order to find out what exactly do you know about the situation, what are the facts, and how much of this betrayal is what you think happened or what you believe happened, right? Let's keep going. So then we have the sun energy. So this is putting a positive spin on things. So this is like the energy of transmuting it into, well, I'm glad that I uncovered this betrayal and I'm not continuing to be in connection with this person. Thank you for bringing this betrayal to light. Thank you. It's like a bit Pollyanna, like playing the glad game. But this is really going to help to shift your energy. And I'm not talking about like toxic positivity, just trying to find the blessing within this betrayal. What else with the sun energy there? You're freeing yourself. Okay, so this whole period of time, right, the rest of 2024 is about overcoming this betrayal, stopping to focus on it, focusing on the soul family, the people that you have in order to support you through it, the people that are there for you, the people that show up for you, and you are freeing yourself of this story of I can't trust anybody. It is unsafe to re-emerge, to be around people, or to allow this person back in. It's like this energy of feeling restricted, unsafe, and you are escaping that by adjusting your thoughts, right? Okay, beautiful. All right, that's the overall energy. Okay, let's go into career and finance. So first of all, we have the King of Cups. These are so cute. These little owls, Christmas ones that I'm using. Okay, King of Cups, Four of Cups. A lot of cups here, considering it is pentacles we want to be talking about. This is career and finance. The Emperor. Beautiful, bossing up energy. Seven of Cups in the reverse. Illusions. Okay. Five of Wands. So this is a conflict. As you can see, they're like fighting with their little candy canes. Arguments. Okay. This is fine. This is fine. Right? Let's have a look. Career and finance. What can we know about this King of Cups? I think I said I saw a King of Cups, didn't I? So I want to say that your focus during December, for whatever reason, is not really on your career and finances. I feel like for pile number 2, you are taking a break from the push, the hustle, that kind of thing, because you just really want to build a happy holiday environment. Perhaps you are putting some money into the home. I'm actually seeing that you may be spending some money on redecorating, like decor, things like that, or renovations, things that are happening around the home. And like rather than like work and career, I don't feel like this pile is very work and career focused at this time. I feel like you just want to create you want to create an environment that is comfortable, that is safe, that is loving, right? That is your main focus right now. Let's see what else we have on this. Yeah. You may have just left a job or something like that. We've got the Seven of Wands in the reverse. So this is about like withdrawing, giving up on something. So it may be that say you're building business or career or something like that. It may just be that that's not your focus right now and you're taking some time off, like a break from work. It could be that you have just quit a job or something like that. It's like, this is no longer in alignment with me. I really want to focus on what's going on in the home front. You may have withdrawn your finances from a specific endeavor. As well, for some of you, you may be doing a lot of psychic work or a lot of emotional work on yourself, like such as shadow work, where the King of Cups goes deep into, like, he's completely emotionally mature, right? And in order to get to that space, he really has to prioritize his intuition and just letting things flow over him. And I feel like that's the space where you're in. Four of Cups. So Four of Cups, as you can see here, there's an offer that is made. So this may be that your workplace says, hey, we've got some extra hours for you if you want them. Or, there's an opportunity there for you to get back into the workforce or begin creating more income. But it's like, no, I'm happy just focusing on what I need to focus on right now. I've got these cups here and it's like disinterested. There's a disinterest in regards to your money or some sort of investment that you could be making or receiving at this time. It's like, I feel like I don't have the energy, right? You're going through this major purge right now. Yeah, deep emotions, right? I am managing my emotions. Perhaps for some of you, you may have taken a mental health break from work because you've been through a lot of changes or something like that. Or you might just be feeling energetically like you're not in the space of hustle right now, and that's fine, right? That is fine. I don't see that finances are completely I don't see completely depleted resources or anything like that. Like, I feel like this is all going to be okay. So then we've got the Queen of Swords in the reverse. So the Queen of Swords in the reverse is untruths, and I feel like that's this. I'm dealing with this untruth, right? I'm going into that. I don't have time to invest in all of this. Just make sure that you get everything that you need to get done, because I feel like this kind of energy can be somewhat avoidant in regards to your career, finances, and things like that, which is fine, because if you're not in a space where you need to integrate work and you're not in hustle energy, basically. That's fine. But sometimes we need to be a little bit of hustle this time of year because Christmas shopping and things like that. Otherwise, we end up being completely overwhelmed by things. Right, then we have the Emperor, which has thrown me a little bit, this energy of the Emperor, because this is like a bossing up type of energy. Oh. So this is giving the energy of, I'm just trying to be in my best energy. I am just trying to hold everything together, to hold it all together. That's where your focus is. You're focusing on your family. You're focusing on just having a great holiday season, and that's a cool goal to have, right? If you've come out of something that was a little bit, Eight of Pentacles in reverse, this is, I'm not working right now, or I'm not focused on work right now. I don't have that drive to go out and do things, right? People may think, this energy can come across as a bit lazy, but I don't feel like you're lazy at all. I just feel like you've got something else that you need to focus on, something that happened that was unfair in your life. It could even be that there was I'm hearing unfair dismissal for someone, right? That's a very specific message, but I feel like in regards to work, you may have been let go unfairly, or there was something unfair that was happening within the workplace, and you're still healing from that, and that's fine. Okay, Seven of Cups in the reverse. Now, this one concerns me because this is talking about illusions, right? Fantasies. Fantasy is the broken heart. Yeah, I feel like, I don't even know how to say this in a way. I feel like the illusion is that this broken heart, this betrayal, this is becoming all-consuming, right? But you're coming out of this, right? Because what's actually happening here, we're supposed to be talking about career and finance, but it's bringing all this energy back in from this betrayal, this stuck energy. So whatever this specific betrayal is, or situation, or lie that somebody's been caught out in, like I said, your spirit team is urging you to minimize the energy that you give to it, because it's interfering with everything else. It's interfering with your ability to bring in money, to bring in resources, right? Five of Wands. Wait, let me just see. Is there anything else in regards to this heartache situation? Yeah, it's putting you in an energy of why bother? Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Why bother? I'm not going to put any more energy into working because it's just not going to work out. It's giving low vibes, right? It's giving low vibes. Let me just raise some vibes in here. Okay. Beautiful. Okay, Five of Wands, conflict. Okay, so you are shifting from an energy of seeing the issues, the things that you don't like about other people, the things that you cannot see eye to eye on, and you are looking back at yourself and recognizing that there is a blockage within you and something that needs to shift. This reading feels more spiritually profound than it does just general 3D kind of stuff. This is like huge transformational, soul transformational energy that's happening here. I'm a little bit scared because we're going into relationships next. We're going into relationships, but we'll see what comes out. Yeah, you are going to be done with these roadblocks, everything in your life that is creating delay and frustration, because we have the Eight of Wands in reverse. So you're going to stop sabotaging everything great in your life by being able to move past this specific betrayal. Love that for you. Let's go into love. Guilty. I feel pain from the damage I have caused. Okay. Then we have disagreements. I wish you understood how I feel. Damage. We are both hurting from this. Yeah, there's something really that's gone down energetically here. And mistakes. I wish I could right my wrongs. Okay, so this is what's happening in regards to love, or this betrayal could be another person. I'm not sure. All right, let's go. So what is guilty, please? What is guilty? I'm hearing if I only could have known. If I only could have known. This is like, so you're releasing, this is a release energy. So you are completely releasing any guilt that you have over the past in regards to a relationship, or you're choosing to see the beauty in it. Interesting. How is this playing out, please? How is this playing out for pile number 2? So something fell apart, whether it be a relationship or some sort of plan or some sort of event or something that you were trying to manifest. It completely fell apart, and you're seeing it as a blessing. This didn't go to plan, but it was actually a blessing. This was the best possible outcome. Interesting. You understand why this happened. Queen of Cups. You understand that everything is happening for a reason. Okay. Let me see. Disagreements. I wish you understood how I feel. What is this, please? So somebody feels like there's some sort of childish behavior going on here. So it could be that whatever this betrayal is, or lie, I want to say this lie that you've been told, it's added fuel to the fire. It's added fuel to the fire of something that is in your past, or something that happened previously, perhaps something that it triggered something from your childhood or something like that. Like, it's deeper for you. It's deeper for you. Like, so I feel like, because even when I looked at this energy, I was like, pile 2, you might be making this something bigger than it needs to be, but I feel like for you, it is bigger than that. It is deeper than that, because it reflects something that happened in the past, or it's like, it's a mirror of something that's happened already, kind of thing. You know what I mean? Yeah, so this is why it's got you in such a funk, because you got the Chariot in reverse, right? This completely misdirected me, right? I feel like you really lost it in this situation. It goes deeper than that. This could be like something to do with family specifically, or it's a situation that reminds you of something that happened in your family, or it could be somebody who caused an issue within your family. It's like, it goes back deeper than that. So what appeared on the surface to be just a bit of a disagreement, a little bit of a white lie is the way that it's coming through. It wasn't like that for you. It was much deeper than that due to this past wound being triggered. Okay, let's keep going. So damage. Yeah, it's like it's done further damage than what this person realizes. So we are both hurt from this. So there's something, okay, so here's what we've got. There's something from the past that's happened in your youth, right? And you'll probably know what that is. Or you may have to dig deeper in order to find it. Because I've got the ostrich here, which is like literally burying its head in the sand here. I don't want to look at that. I don't want to link the two. I don't want to go that deep. Or it's something that you don't talk about, something that you don't like to revisit, which I feel like you will be called to revisit it during this period of time. Pile number 2. What is this, please? Something that made you feel left out, that made you feel less than. It could have been like bullying or something like that, abandonment. With the 5 of Pentacles there, this is somebody that is facing a lot of adversity, that is left out of things. That is, it could be that you were the poor kid, and whatever this money thing is, like if it was a money situation, somebody lied about finances or income, it's like it's triggered something that has made you feel completely insecure, like you can't, it's like it's bigger than that for you. Now, mistakes. I wish I could right my wrongs. I feel like that's this other person. So this person wants to be granted the opportunity to fix it. I can fix this. I can make this right. I love you. I feel like, okay, hold on. I love you. Pile number 2, this person, there's somebody here that made a mistake. And I feel like this person doesn't see it as like a betrayal, like an ultimate betrayal. This person sees it as a mistake, as an error. Like, see in this image how she's got like paperwork and she's like going back and she's just like editing, like she's fixing errors here. Like, oh, I can see here I made an error. It seems very surface level for this person. I feel like they don't quite understand the depth of where you're coming from, and I feel like this may be the kind of conversation that you need to have in order for this person to understand your perspective, if you decide that you want this person to understand where you're coming from. Because this person's probably feeling like this person, that you've blown things up into something that's just unnecessary here. Okay, let's go. Pile number 2. Mistakes. Okay. Yeah, this person's seeing it as poor judgment. This can be fixed. We can overcome this. It's fine. I'll do better, this person's saying. I will do better. I won't do that again. I won't say that again. I won't lie again. I will not, this person's a very fix-it kind of energy. And you are a very holding on to something needs to be unraveled kind of energy, pile number 2. This is a very heavy reading, pile number 2. Like, there's a lot going on here and it's going to require a bit of self-reflection. Sometimes I am the person that Spirit decides has to deliver these kind of messages. I don't feel like you are wrong. I just feel like there's something that you are avoiding in regards to the past that needs to be unraveled in order to heal from happening again, whether it be with this person or another person that you feel unsafe or lied to or whatever. Okay, so now we're going into the higher guidance, your higher wisdom and spiritual guidance. So that's the final part. Okay, so we have, when a new door opens, walk through it and begin again. I'm getting that this is like the door to the past. I know it's saying a new door, but I feel like they're showing me like a portal. Like, if you could go back in time and change something, what would it be? Okay, they're showing me, so this is getting very sci-fi, but if you go back and change something in the past, it then changes something in the present. Like, if you're to time travel, right? Is the way that they're giving it to me, but I'll go a little bit deeper into that. Be the brave and authentic soul you were always destined to be. Beautiful. Let your true colors show so your tribe knows how to find you. And again, we have that soul family. You've got a lot of connection coming in at this time as well. Like, a lot of people wanting to come close to you. But if you have just been betrayed, just be mindful that you don't have your walls up. Pile number 2. Know that whatever decision you made, it was the right one. And I feel like, yeah, in this situation, whatever you decide to do, if you want to reconcile with this person or whatever, it's either way, it's going to work out positively. Life isn't a sprint, it's a long race, and you're not in it just to win. Okay, let's see. What is this with the new door? When a new door opens, walk through it and begin again. There's a hesitancy. So there is, okay, pile number 2. You are being given a door of opportunity to change something. To go back in time is what I was saying. To go through a portal, to go back in time, to shift something, to change something, which will then alter your present reality. But there's a hesitancy. Like, oh, I don't have the energy to do that. It feels like you are being almost guided on like a spiritual higher ascension journey, and but you have to take the first step in order to do that, right? What physically, here we go, does pile number 2 have to do here? Ace of Wands in reverse. Death card in reverse, Ace of Wands in reverse. You don't want to. Pile number 2, you do not want to. Death card in reverse is resistance to change. It is resisting the evolution of the soul. Something needs to end. Something needs to be reborn. Something needs to begin again. But you are resistant to revisiting something from the past. Oh, I just got a shiver. Something that's deep for you. Something that is painful for you to... I don't want to go there. I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to revisit that. This could be something that is very, very deep for you, like some kind of trauma that you need to have the support of like a therapist. So if you feel like you need the support of a therapist in order to go this route and to uncover this kind of thing, then please do that. Because then we've got the Ace of Wands, which is like, no thank you, that's a block there, rejection. I don't want to go that way. I don't want to go down that path. I do not, no, resist. Okay. Damn, okay. Be the brave and authentic soul you were always destined to be. Clarify this energy, please. There's something you didn't... This is so weird, but it's coming through like you didn't fully integrate. Something about you hasn't fully integrated because there's like this missing piece of you that needs to go... You need to go back in order to find the missing piece of you. Follow the signs. I'm also hearing that you are being guided by your team in order to recover this missing piece. Okay. What is this, please? What is this? This feels like it's a limbo energy. It's the in-between. So you are in a space between the past and the present. So it's like, you know how you have past, present, future? They're showing it to me that like in the middle is the present moment, but they're showing it to me like you are stuck somewhere between the past and the present, meaning that you cannot fully integrate yourself into the present moment no matter how hard you try, because there's something in the in-between. And okay, so now I'm getting dreams. There's something, I feel like you may have had dreams, visions, something in the dream state, or there's some sort of psychic. This is taking a turn. Okay. So there's some sort of psychic message or psychic intuitive knowing that has been shown to you, whether it be through a dream, through a meditation, like a guided visualization, or it's like something that you have seen that you need to go back to recover. This is getting hit. So you must be somebody who is highly psychic to be able to, because this feels like some sort of like past life karma or some sort of karmic thing that needs to play out here. Okay, let your true colors show so your tribe knows how to find you. Yeah, so okay, hang on, what are pile 2's true colors, please? What are pile 2's true colors? What are they going to find when they go back here? What are they going to find? A debt. 6 of Pentacles in reverse. This is like karmic debt stuff. This is full on. Okay, so for some of you, you have to restore balance. I know this sounds like heavy and deep. It's like there's something that you need to do to integrate from your past to restore balance or pay back a debt of some sort. For some of you, this could be like a physical debt, like a money debt, like if it's resonating that way. But I feel like for most of you, it's some sort of spiritual debt or something. But I feel like you know what it is, right? For it to be coming out in this reading, or you'll be shown through a dream or something. Interesting. This energy is this reading has taken a turn, but this is like a deeply spiritual thing. This is preventing everything in your life from moving forward until you can integrate this kind of thing. Let your true colors show. So who is the true? Pile number 2. The white rabbit. So this is about being curious and finding. So you are in energy of finding. You will discover truth about who you are. I feel like you're going to see yourself in a whole new light. Pile number 2. There's something, it's almost like you think you know who you are, but then something deeply profound is happening for you before the end of the year. Pile number 2. Oh my goodness. You're moving on. Yeah, so you're leaving something behind and you're moving into this new energy. And it's an excitable energy. So it's like everything shifts for you once this happens. You've got the Knight of Wands here. This is somebody who is like a free spirit, somebody who is adventurous, is passionate. This is getting that spark back. But in order to do what specifically, I know this is going to be like, I know this is a group thing. So what specifically does pile number 2 need to do to alter something from the past? Specifically. I'm flying out now. It's already happening. It's already happening. It's happening now. Hang on. Bear with me a moment. So whatever this is that you have to alter, you've already done it, or you already know, or it's already happening, it's already been shown. So I don't have to give you that, okay? It's going to free you and you're not going to have to worry. Don't worry, you will be freed. Okay, I feel like it's almost like you don't have to figure that much out. There's not that much for you to figure out. So the energy's coming through is like you already know what this thing is that needs to be altered, that needs to be changed, that needs to, it's been shown to you or it's come to you like a thought or epiphany kind of thing. It's like, it's higher than that. It's deeper than that. Thank you. Before I was getting, for this person, it looks like you're making a big deal out of nothing, but for you it's deeper than that. It's deeper than that. It all integrates back together into this specific lesson thing that you don't want to do. So you've been shown what it is that you have to do, but then Death card in reverse, reject, Ace of Wands in reverse, you're refusing to do it. I don't want to do that. I don't want to go there. So whatever it is that you've been asked to do specifically or shown that you need to do is not something that you want to do. You're very clear on that. But in order to release this stuck energy, you have to go back and change something or alter something. It's giving like, I would do anything for love, but I won't do that. Whew. Okay, we got some higher channeled energies today. All right. Know that every decision you made, it was the right one. What is this energy, please? What is, know that every decision pile 2 made was the right one. You did the best that you could do in a bad situation. You were powerless. You didn't have the power to do something, but now that you do, now you do. Now you have the power to alter something. So something that happened in the past, it made you feel like paralyzed, or it was like you were helpless in the situation or you couldn't move, but now you can face it, you can move. This is very deep for some of you. I'm actually getting a lot of emotion attached to this message. Then the last one that we have is life isn't a sprint, it's a long race, and you're not in it to win it. So you have, clarifying that energy, you know what it is that you need to do. You know, you have the map, you already know. You have to, it's like they're showing me like a map right? Like a map or a location that you need to go to. You know that either the location that you need to return to, or there's like a point in time that you need to return to. It's like, it's giving Back to the Future, right? It's like you have the coordinates of exactly where you need to arrive, what you need to alter, the space in time. This is like, I don't know what's happening here. What am I tapping into, pile number 2? I feel like for some of you, you're going to be like, yes, I know exactly what this is, right? You're going back to find something, some sort of document, something that was hidden, some sort of secret, something beneath the surface that you previously missed in the previous chapter. When you lived it, you did the best that you could do, but you were limited in what you could do because you were powerless to change something. But now you have the means in order to go back and change something from a previous space in time. For some of you, this is a very 3D reality type thing, so it could be that you need to return back to your ex and find something out, or however that's showing up for you. But for most of you, this feels like past life stuff that you're doing through, like, I don't know, there's like psychic visioning or something. There's something that you need to change, something that you need to do, something that you need to say. You have the courage now in order to do it. So either you were like a young child when this happened, like could be something you need to uncover, but you were a child, so you were helpless in a situation, whereas now you may be an adult and you've got the strength in order to revisit it here. Can I just have like a higher message here, please? Like, can I have something positive for pile number 2? Because this reading just took a sideways left. Slowly getting there. Again, you've got that slowly, one step at a time. Don't feel like this is something that has to be done overnight. You got victory in some endeavor. So this is going to be successful. It's going to be successful, but first you've got to overcome this energy of like, fuck that, I'm not doing that, I'm not doing what they've shown me I need to do. I say no, I know exactly what needs to be done and I'm not doing that. I would do anything for love, but I won't do that. Strong emotion, passionate love or hate. Yeah, I feel like you hate that you've been asked to do this thing. You have passionate feelings for people in this past situation that are very, very intense. A period of prosperity and abundance. Yeah, you will be rewarded physically or spiritually for returning to this point in your life, to this situation. Beware of great pride. Right, what is this energy, please? What is beware of great pride? This is all happening before the end of the year. You have to be forgiven for something. You need to make peace for something. Okay, sorry. You need to make peace in a situation from the past or a past life, or you need to right a wrong, or you need to alter something, change something that you need to do. The way that you've been viewing this situation is distorted. But you're going to see, or you're being shown now. It's happening now. You are being shown now what you need to do in order to go back to release something. Unfinished lesson, judgment card in reverse. Something's unfinished. You need to return to the past, but part of you wants to keep moving on. I don't want to go back to the past. I don't want to revisit that. Okay. I'm going to leave this with you, but I feel like there's so much happening for you, pile number 2, that this was a weird way to get this message out, but I feel like it really will help you on your journey moving forward and exactly what it is that you need to do. I feel like this is really deep, so you don't have to leave me a comment if you don't want to. Maybe you could just leave me a little emoji down below saying, just letting me know that it resonates, like just a thumbs up, like, yes, Gypsy, know what you're talking about, don't want to talk about it, don't want to revisit it, don't want to go into it. I get it, pile number 2. I get it. Good luck with this by the end of the year. This looks like it's going to be absolutely liberating once you come out the other side of it, but this looks like a challenge. This looks like something you're not ready to face, or you feel like you're not ready to face. But I know that you can do it, pile number 2. Good luck. Hello, pile number 3. Welcome to your reading on what you can expect for the remainder of 2024. Some of these readings, particularly pile 2, was like really heavy. So I'm hoping for better, fresher energy in this pile. So your overall energy, we have nature therapy, remaining grounded, beautiful. We have creativity and discovery, Fabulous. Leadership at the forefront. Beautiful. This is great energy. This is your overall theme. And good news, positive energy. Love it, love it, love it. This is great. This is a shift from the previous reading that I just filmed. Okay. All right, let's get into it. So we're going to go a little bit deeper. So we have nature therapy, remaining grounded. Your soul loves to connect and be one with nature. A beautiful healing takes place when you ground and center yourself with the earth. Being in nature has a way to restore what has been lost and brings you back to your center. So really making sure that you find some time to connect, right? Get out in the garden, go for walks, going to the beach and doing things like that, right? Just connecting, being at one with nature. Make sure you don't lock yourself away inside. We're going to go a little bit deeper into this energy. For some of you, I'm getting swimming, right? Really bodies of water or sources of water. So you might be doing something specifically like swimming in the ocean, going like scuba diving or something like that. There's some significance to swimming and being around water in particular. And I've just noticed in this image, which I didn't notice at first, she is underwater and she has like fish around her because you can see like the bubbles and stuff. Now I'm seeing a fish tank. That's very specific, but for some of you, you may be getting fish that may be specific to you, or like a fish tank or something like that, putting fish inside it. If that's something that you've already been thinking of, I know that's really bizarre, but I did get that, right? Okay, so I feel like this is really going to resolve any issues that you have in regards to your energy, depleting of your energy, like being in a body of water. And you could even do this like in the bath or whatever if you need to. Also, now they're showing me, sorry, I'm very visual in this reading. Sometimes they do that to me. When you're in the shower, like imagine like light coming through and washing your body clean of any energetic cords that you have attached to your energy body during the day. Like I do that in the shower and it's really, really helpful. Okay. I feel like you're going to be traveling to a lot of different places, like not like doing things that are a little bit outside of your comfort zone. For some of you, you're going to be very adventurous at this time, like perhaps climbing mountains or hiking or jumping out of a plane. There's something like there's very specific things that you are doing just in order to feel completely free. And it's going to free you from certain tasks that you have or that you've overcommitted yourself to. I feel like you've got a lot going on. You've got your hand in a few different pies right now to pile number 3. It's like you're trying to juggle everything and it's bringing exhaustion. You can't continue to have all these balls in the air. So just make sure you're just taking the time to just immerse yourself in nature, right? For some of you, I'm actually seeing you jumping out of a plane, like flying, like... or something like that, like soaring through the air. So take that as it resonates for those that it resonates with. Yeah, zero gravity, I just heard. Zero gravity. If that resonates with you, take that. Okay, creativity. What is creativity, please, for my pile number 3s? Again, hang on. I'm really drawn to the fact that in this image, they're being creative, yes, but they've actually got their hands in soil, hands in clay. So I'm seeing, it says creativity, but I'm getting like dirty hands. Like, so if you're painting or whatever, like finger painting or I don't know, it's like dirty hands, getting your hands dirty in regards to perhaps you are doing some gardening and you just got like dirt under the fingernails and things like that. There's resources available. I'm getting there's resources available in the earth's minerals. Or so for some of you, you might be doing some sort of mineral like mud mask and things like that, or there's some sort of mineral that you're tapping into. Again, very specific. Okay, but you're doing it, you need to do things a different way. Get creative. Sorry, thank you. Get creative about the way that you get involved and surround yourself with nature, because it's something that you wouldn't normally do. Like I've never been interested in swimming. I've never been interested in digging my hands into the soil. I don't like my hands getting dirty. It's like something that you would never normally do or participate in. Because we have the cat, right? And the cat is like, cats are constantly cleaning themselves. They're very clean animals. I feel like this energy is encouraging you to get a little bit dirty. however that resonates with you. You know, perhaps you've been invited to go camping or something and you're like, I don't want to camp out in the wilderness, right? And this is really encouraging you to do that. Okay, so we have the Three of Pentacles. So this could be something that you are doing with children, because there's children on this card here. Getting your hands dirty with children, or something that you're doing in a group setting or participating in. Somebody might be like, oh, let's do this together. And you're like, that sounds like not a fun time, but I feel like it is really going to be a fun time. It's going to be amazing for your energy. Yeah, Two of Cups. It's going to be enjoyable. Something, it could be like, it's, now they're showing me that scene from, what's the movie, Ghost? You know how they like get the clay and they get their hands dirty. So for some of you, you might actually be doing pottery, right? For some of you. But in that scene, it's very, they make it very sexy, right? If this is like a date, like an adventurous date that you'll be going on, I'd say jump at the chance, because I'm loving this vibrant energy in regards to this thing, right? Okay, leadership. Let's go into leadership. So it's very likely at this time that you are going to be asked to step up in regards to resources and finances, putting things in place, right? That will come. We do have a finance and money section, right? So this is one of your energies as well, that you're being asked to take a leadership role in regards to business, in regards to controlling your finances, in regards to making very stable decisions in regards to your finances. So you have to put your big girl or big boy pants on in regards to your finances. I can see a raise. There's a raise in money coming in too, which is interesting, because usually at Christmas time we have our resources depleted, but I feel like you're actually going to be making more money. Okay, so Six of Pentacles in reverse. This is interesting. So this indicates some sort of debt. So you may be paying off some student loans. You may be sorting out a tax debt, or there's something, a bill that needs to be paid, but it's like something that you need to pay. You need to take control of this situation right now, and it's actually going to be very prosperous for you in the long run. Like, you sort it out first, and then the abundance can flow. But this thing needs to be tied up first. Beautiful. Anything else in regards to that, please? There's been some sort of, okay, so Ace of Swords in the reverse. Ace of Swords in reverse. There's been some sort of, like you didn't read something properly, or there's been some sort of miscommunication, or something that you haven't looked into properly, or something that you have avoided doing, right? Again, this could be like taxes or something like that. I don't want to look at this debt. It's something that I want, but it's like you're being asked to take control of it right now. It could be like something that you did in like a poor decision, business decision that you made, and then you need to clean up the mess of it. But it's not really coming in a stressful energy. It's coming in a leadership energy. Like, I'm ready to take this on now. I'm ready to look at this. I'm ready to revisit it. And then finally we have good news and positive energy. So what is the good news for my pile number 3s, please? So you're settling something, completing something. So you may be, so this could be like some sort of course, some sort of, it's like you're leveling up, or you're completing something. So it's really positive, because it's something that's been looming over you for a long time. For example, you know, I signed up for this course, or I hadn't paid off my student debt, and now I'm getting it organized. It's like, it's almost like, for some of you, I feel like you're going to be able to do it in like one big chunk. Like, that's done. I no longer have to associate myself with that, right? It's like, it's really positive, because now you're being offered a complete clean slate. It's something you don't have to stress about anymore. And then you're wondering why it's taken you so long to get it done. Why did it seem so hard when all you had to do was completely apply yourself? And just because it's almost like they're showing me like cars racing. You know, if like in a car race, there might be one car that just sort of cruises along, and then at the end they like hit the supercharge button, and they're like, wow, and just like, that's all you needed was that push, that boost at the end, and you've come out on top. Beautiful. What else do we need to know about this energy? Yeah. Okay, so we've got the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, which is interesting, because the Queen of Pentacles in reverse is not very responsible with her finances. She relies on other people perhaps to do things for her in regards to finances, and this is like, no, you're the one that has to change it. You're the one that has to step up here, and I know that you can because the Queen Pentacles energy is there. It's just, it's been a little bit blocked, a little bit, you know, this is out of my comfort zone. It's out of my finance league kind of thing, right? It's been a pressure that's been hanging over me. And I feel like you've got the Knight of Cups there as well. So somebody could be coming into help. What's this Knight of Cups, please? What's this Knight of Cups? I feel like you're just being, this is your energy, you're being a little bit more realistic about your finances and what it is that you can spend. You're being very honest about bad decisions that you may have made in regards to your finances, and you're not going to be overspending anymore. You're no longer going to be making reckless financial decisions, right? This is like, I'm stepping up, I'm not going to be doing this anymore, I'm not going to be investing in this thing, and it's turning out really, really positively, right? You're taking care of business is the way it's coming through. Now we have money and finances coming up next. So let's have a look at that energy. So 5 of Swords in the reverse, right? So this is defeat. Then we have 5 of Wands. So some sort of conflict over money, arguments. Right. So, okay. So hang on, let me have a look at the rest of them. 7 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. So what's actually happening here in regards to business and finances? So either work-wise or financial-wise, there's been a disagreement, right? This could be that somebody tells you you owe money and you feel like you don't owe them any money, and that's been resolved. There's some sort of push-pull conflict, and we are in a Mercury retrograde, so that makes a lot of sense that energy may be present. So I feel like it's a dispute. There's some sort of financial dispute or a dispute at work or something like that that's affecting your finances. Then you have the 7 of Pentacles, which indicates, here you can see they're planting a tree, right? They're going to build a tree that's going to create more income, more resources. But first, they've got to start from the bottom, which is what we already talked about here in regards to business and finances. Now, 2 of Pentacles is, I got this. Right? You may have to take out a second job. You may have to create a side hustle, or I'm actually getting this as like multiple streams of income. I'm just going to check that one. What is this? 2 of Pentacles, please. Yeah, it's like you've got this, right? Whatever this is very leadership energy. I've got this. I know this might be difficult and I need to put in more hours at work, or I need to take on this extra job, or I need to sort out my taxes, or I need to do this, but I know that I can do it. I've got this, right? As you can see, he's juggling these 2 pentacles, one in each hand, and quite confidently, it looks like he's having a little jig. He's having a little dance while he's doing it, because now you have a clear direction of what you need to do here. What is this 7 of Pentacles? What exactly is it that we're growing here? So we have to cut something out. Okay. Something that you have to cut out, that you have to end. Something that may be draining your resources. Something that you keep investing into, because we've got the 8 of Cups in reverse there. So something from the past that is done, is dusted, is over with, and you need to sort it out, right? So again, it could be like taxes or something like that. 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles is ultimate abundance, right? This is the best financial card in the deck. This is how we're ending your financial situation in 2024. You have now your options are opening up. Because you're doing this, you're putting in the hustle, you're putting in the grind, you're taking care of business, you're doing what needs to be done. This is opening up all sorts of options for you that stayed unchanged for a really long time. What is this energy, please? I've got this. You're putting boundaries in place when it comes to your resources as well. And so you got the 10 of Pentacles clarified by the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so you may have like a large windfall of money, or you may be like, so this thing that you could be tying up could be giving you a lot of money. Could be like the sale of a property or something like that, where it's like, could be a divorce settlement coming through, or it's like something from the previous chapter that you haven't wanted to look at is bringing through huge financial blessings and prosperity in December, like by the end of 2024. Beautiful. Savings. I'm hearing savings. Beautiful. Yeah, whatever you've been avoiding something falling apart or something going bad or something. So this could be like, say for example, this is your tax. This could be like you're worried, you haven't wanted to do your tax because you feel like you owe a lot of money. Only when you do your tax, you actually are given a lot of money back or something like that. It's like you've been trying to avoid something and you're pulling up your bootstraps in order to get it done, and it's actually turning out to be a massive, huge blessing for you. So love that for you, pile number 3. All right, let's go into love. Because we didn't really talk about love yet, did we? Okay, what's happening in love? Missed opportunity. I didn't act when I should have is the first one. Reunion. Okay, this one says, we will always come back to each other. Reciprocity. That one says, I want to have equal give and take. Unfinished business. We still have things to resolve and discuss. This sounds like someone from the past. It could be just a friend. Doesn't have to be a lover. Conversation. I want to call you and hear your voice. Woo. Somebody, it looks like somebody's making contact. Values. We have too many differences. Okay, this looks like something that didn't align in the past is now coming a second chance. All right, let's have a look. Let's go a little deeper. What was the missed opportunity in regards to love for pile number 3, please? What was the missed opportunity in regards to love? So this is somebody, okay, so we've got dynamite there. This is somebody who this could be like something that started and fizzled out really fast. It could have been just like a random hookup. Somebody that, if it's like not a lover and it's just a person, this is like, you know, somebody that was really exciting in your life and somebody that gave you a bit of that bubble, right? Okay. It's like a lot of energy here in this connection. Wow, Knight of Swords. This could be somebody racing toward you. Somebody like coming through with a text or something like, hey, how have you been? Haven't heard from you. It's great to hear. Wow, I just got a song. Hang on. It's really good to hear your voice saying my name. It sounds so sweet coming from the lips of an angel. So for some of you, this is somebody that you had a vibe with, but perhaps because that song is about my girl's in the next room. Sometimes I wish she was you. Whew. Oh, I got the tingles. Okay, sorry, spirit tingles sometimes. So this could be somebody that was in a connection with somebody else and now they're single and they're reaching out to you, right? For some of you, right? Reunion. Let's clarify reunion, please. What is reunion? So you're coming back together with somebody and this person is different now. This person sees themselves differently, has had some time to really assess who they are, who they want to be, and perhaps you projected something at this person or tried to make them see themselves in a specific light and they didn't want to see it, didn't want to hear it, didn't want to understand it at the time. However, they've had some time for some self-reflection and they are what? This card's going to finish that sentence. They're realizing what they missed out on in regards to being around you. They have regrets in regards to what they did in the past. Beautiful. So they're sad over disconnecting with you, whether this be a friend or whoever this is, somebody in your life. Okay, reciprocity. They're ready to make things work, to come together with you. As you can see here, I'm really drawn to the fact that these people have differing skin tones, right? So this person, one of you may be paler, the other person might be quite dark skinned, but this is like, it's giving like, I understand our differences. Before, I thought you were attacking me, but now I see our differences and I understand that we are from very different backgrounds. And yeah, beautiful. This person's like almost like spiritually enlightened. Okay, beginning to be spiritually enlightened. So this person may have opened up to some sort of religion or opened up to spirituality, or they're seeing things differently now. Like obviously if you're watching this, you're into tarot, you believe in other things, you believe in higher energies and stuff like that. Perhaps they may be just dipping their toe in and they're like, hey, pile 3 wasn't crazy, you know. I've really noticed that this is really happening for me in my life. I'm starting to see signs and synchronicities. Beautiful. Oh, this person's sad that they thought that they had no hope with you. Okay, hang on a minute. What is this? This person was very impatient with you in the past. This person thought that you were immature. Or you thought this person was immature. Or, okay. Just be mindful with this person, because this person may be coming through in really positive energy, right? However, like, I really changed and I've opened my eyes up to something, but you're like, yeah, I don't know, because you still had a lot of work to do. And I feel like, yeah, this person did have a lot of work to do in regards to their temper, controlling their emotions. You've got a lot of like fiery, passionate energy over here. So it's like either this person like was led by their wand, right? You know what I mean? Like their passion, their desire for somebody else. Perhaps they cheated or something. Or perhaps they just had like a fiery temper, like that passionate energy that came out aggressively, and you're like, yeah, I don't know if you've changed. I don't know if you've healed all of that. Like, yeah, I don't know. Let's just keep going. Unfinished business. We still have things to resolve. What needs to be resolved, please, with this person? If this is a love relationship, this person wants to get in your pants. Okay, be mindful. Be mindful, pile number 3. This person has a intimate, let me put that better. This person has a intimate desire to connect with you. Pile number 3, if this is a romantic connection, they're making their way toward you. But keep in mind, because this person is like quite explosive and fiery and passionate, they are hoping that they can connect with you in a passionate, intimate manner. This person's saying that they're going to do all the right things, give you everything that it is that you need. They want to be better for you. Page of Pentacles, right? I want to be better for you. I can give you what you need. We have, okay, rejection. You may reject this person. Yeah, no. That ship sailed. Some of you are saying that ship is sailed. Okay. Perhaps they want to know more about a rejection. Like, they want to know more about the breakup. Like, why did we really break up? What did I do wrong? I know, 4 of Cups. Okay. So I feel like for most of you, someone's reaching out to you and they seem in great energy. They seem like they're doing really well, or they've made a lot of progress. But you're not so sure, because 4 of Cups, this is like an offer of love, and you're like, yeah, I don't know about that. I don't think so. It's not really my vibe. It's not really what I want this time of year, right? I'm busy doing holiday things, and I don't know if I need you. Then we have conversation. I want to call you and hear your voice. What is conversation? So you might actually have you might entertain a conversation with this person, but it might not go any further than that. Okay. So it seems like somebody wants to have a conversation because they've got themselves into a bit of a bind, or they're having some sort of issue or complication. Could be complications in their relationship with somebody else, or they could be having some sort of, they're calling you for advice anyway. What do you think? What's your opinion on this? Can you help me with this? Can you help me get out of this bind? Interesting. Let's see, what else, please? I think they're hoping they're hoping that this will open up a door to go into deeper conversation with you. Like they're having you resolve something, because I feel like your specific energy is somebody who's like a fixer, right? Somebody who gives great advice. So they're calling you for advice, thinking, you know what, pile number 3 is going to be really happy to give me some advice, because they love giving advice. Just be mindful of this. It's like a little bit of, they're trying to put an illusion there, cloud your judgment into what their true intentions are and purpose are of coming towards you. It's like they're hoping that they can heal with you by coming into your energy, asking you for your advice. What is values? Right, this one says we have too many differences. Yeah, this person's not getting anything by you. Yeah, this person is like, but look how much we have in common. We're a great team. We work well together. They're refusing to see that things do not align, okay, in this connection. But yeah, I don't really think so. I don't think we vibe together well, is what your energy is giving. Pile number 3. You bring drama. I heard infidelity. So for some of you, this person cheated on you or cheated with you, right? That's not in my value system. I'm not going to ignore the red flags here, is what I'm getting. For some of you, this person angers easily, right? That's not what you want. You don't want somebody who is explosive, somebody who can just flip it, switch it like that. You don't want that in your life. No, that's not what I'm about. Yeah, I'd rather be alone. Hermit. Okay. I mean, you may entertain this person. You may meet up with this person for a sexual encounter for some of you, right? You know where your boundaries lie. That's up to you, right? But this person ultimately wants to be intimate with you, or if this is not an intimate connection, what is this unfinished business? What do they want? They just want to be in your energy, just the sun energy, your vibrant sun energy. But yeah, you're like, yeah, I don't know. So yeah, for some of you, this is not a love relationship. It's like a friend or something that you distance yourself from or whatever. Okay, let's keep going. So finally we have spiritual and higher wisdom, spiritual advice and higher wisdom. So you have many layers of truth to discover, and I feel like you see through things. You're very much seeing through things at this time. You're uncovering truths about this person. You know what this person's true intentions, true motives are. They're not just calling to help, like, so that you can fix a problem for them. They want something else. They want you to crack a window, crack a door open so that they can waltz on in, right? You are a magical being with the whole universe waiting to assist you. Yeah, I feel like that's what's happening here with you overcoming your financial issues or whatever this thing was in regards to work and finances. This is your time to step up and lead from your soul. Taking that leadership energy, yes? You are the rare flower that blossoms in the dark. Keep growing. Beautiful. Okay. You have many layers of truth to discover. What is this? Ooh. You're really discovering at this time, there's a lot of celebrating or coming together with people at this time, and that makes sense because we've got Christmas parties and things. But it's like you're really enjoying just being around people, and I feel like the people that you do love and the family and things that you're going to be around, it's like you're unraveling new layers of them, which is a really, really beautiful energy to be in because you're going deeper, and I feel like it's because you're grounding your energy. You may be like going to events where you're meeting up with people and doing these things together. I feel like people are going to be opening up to you in regards to what their challenges are, how they're feeling tested in life in a spiritual manner. It's like they're unraveling their spiritual mess with you, but in a way that they feel so supported within your energy, pile number 3. Like, pile number 3 gets it. It's like they feel like you get it, if that makes sense. Okay, you are a magical being with the whole universe waiting to assist you, and yet clarifying that energy, you are feeling uncertain. So you are a magical being with the whole universe here to assist you, but you're not so sure sometimes. Sometimes I feel pole number 3 is that you put your own blockages and boundaries in like you're blocking your own path by not tying up this thing from the past. You're blocking your path to money and resources. Once you clear that blockage, it's going to flow in. I feel like you are creating a block with this person. We do not align, and that's fine because I'm not really sure what the energy is around this person because they're saying that you can work well together, but you're saying no, I don't think so. So just be mindful of wherever there's a flow of energy in your life, be mindful of where you are putting blockages or boundaries within that energy and whether you are preventing something from being able to flow, or if you are doing it because it really does feel misaligned, like really like tune in to that energy. Okay, now is the time to lead. Step up and lead from your soul. Beautiful, beautiful. You're leading with love. You are leading with love in everything that you do. I love that. For many of you, you may be stepping into some sort of, is that right? Oh no, okay, so the devil energy. So you are protecting yourself against any toxic energies. So that's good thing. So that's clarifying what I was saying before. You're creating a blockage with this person, and rightfully so, because you need somebody who's more stable, somebody who is consistent. And I feel like this person, although you may have feelings for this person and it's very fiery and passionate and all the things, this person was inconsistent or showed you signs of red flags that told you that this person was either disloyal, untrustworthy, or inconsistent. And yeah, so you're recognizing what aligns with you and what doesn't. Okay, so forget about what I said about blocking this person, because I feel like you know what you're doing in regards to that person. Okay, all right, so you are the rare flower that blossoms in the dark. I'm hearing singing. Singing. This is interesting because this is by the end of the year. You may have some sort of like singing event, like a concert or something to attend. I know this is really like not in regards to this message, but it's like you're either going to see someone sing, or perhaps you are like getting together with family and singing karaoke, getting drunk and singing karaoke at the work break up. There's singing, something to do specifically with singing. What is this, please? But it's really good vibes. It's a very abundant energy of, yeah, okay, Ace of Wands. This is like, a wand is kind of like a microphone. Like, you got something to say. You could be talking or doing like some sort of important speech or something like that. But it's like, it's giving microphone singing for some of you. Or it's like somebody might be asking you to give a speech or say a few words or something like that. It's really relevant. What is the relevance of this message, please? Of this singing message? Wow. Okay, so we got the 10 of Cups. So this is your happiness, your joy. Your joy is in the singing. So beautiful. You're going to be living your best life either at a concert, or you're going to be singing up on stage, or somebody in your family thinks that you have something important to say, so you're celebrating something, and somebody's like, would you mind if you say a few words? This would really mean so much to me, right? Good luck with this energy. Thank you so much for allowing me to tap into your energy. Pile number 3. I'll see you next time. Pile number 4, welcome. Let's get into the rest of your 2024 energies. First of all, we're going to go into your general energy. So the first one is abundance and security. Love that for you. Love that for you. I'm also really drawn to the shopping bag. So I feel like you may be doing a lot of shopping, and that makes sense this time of year. But you were the only pile that had that sort of security in regards to your abundance and resources, which is great. Old conditioning and release. So releasing something. Beautiful. We're going to go deeper. Passion, ignited, desire. Love that. All very good energy so far. Fun and adventure and joy. Wow, you're really going to be enjoying this holiday season. All right, let's go deeper. So abundance and security. What can you tell me more about this abundance and security for pile number 4? So I feel like you're not worried about what you're spending so much this time of year, pile number 4. So you may be in a really good, secure financial position, or it's like you're getting the perfect gifts for your family. You are willing to splurge in order to throw the best party, or just you're being a little bit reckless with your money, but I don't feel like it's a bad thing. But I'm going to go a little bit deeper here. It's like you're really seeing this time of year as a time to celebrate. Now, what I'm saying is that this wasn't always the case. So perhaps last Christmas or in recent times, you felt like you really couldn't be extravagant, or you couldn't spend what you wanted to spend, or you couldn't participate in exactly what it was that you wanted to participate in. But I feel like this year you're feeling like, and again with that release card there, the next one we had was releasing something. So I feel like you're feeling more abundant in yourself, or you're recognizing that money is just energy, and energy flows. The more you cling to it, the more you hold tight to it, the less likely it is to flow back in. It's like a money out, money in kind of situation here. Okay. What else can we know about this particular energy, please? Right, we have the Chariot there. So for some of you, you may be booking a trip. You may be just like, because as you can see, I don't know why I'm getting airport vibes from this particular card, because she seems to be in a shopping mall. But for some of you, I feel like you may be traveling like interstate to another country, traveling to go and see family. And it may be like a cost that normally you'd feel like, oh, I don't know, that's going to cost too much money. I've got to book hotel rooms and all that sort of thing. But you're like, no, I'm just going to do it. I'm just doing it. I've got the money there in order to do it. I'm not going to be too frugal. I'm just going to enjoy this time with family, with friends. Um, for others of you who are not traveling at this time, I feel like this is actually traveling, is it? So we've got the temperance energy there. So I feel like you're quite confident in what you can spend right now. You're not going to go too out of control, and you can trust yourself in regards to your spending. So before, perhaps you were spending a lot of money on things, or you had some sort of issues with overspending with your resources, but you're being very responsible when it comes to your resources. Beautiful. All right. What is this old conditioning? What needs to be released, please, for pile number 4? So it's giving like imminent energy. So now, it's now. Okay, what is this energy, please? You're releasing energy. You're releasing energy of anything that feels like a burden in your life. So I feel like perhaps there was a situation, maybe you wanted to move, or you wanted to, there's something to do with your home. So either you're moving home, releasing an old home, so you might be moving, or it's like you were wanting to move and you're releasing that for the time being because, or you're releasing how you felt about your home and your space. You're just making the best of the situation here. Let's see, what is this, please? Yeah, you were sad about something that was happening within the home. Perhaps it was releasing, somebody that you didn't get along with in your family, because home can talk about, your roots, people that you're going back to, and you felt like you had to have your boundary up, or you were fighting for something, but you're releasing that. It's like, this doesn't hurt me anymore. It could be that you have released a relationship where there's like children involved or somebody in your family, and it's like, I'm over it at this point. Like, I'm not mad about it. I'm actually in really good energy. You've got fun and adventure there. You've got your stability and security there. So you're feeling very stable at this point in your life, pile number 4. It's almost like unshakable energy. I don't have to feel like I've got my guard up. Like perhaps previous Christmases or previous holiday seasons, you had to feel like you had your guard up around other people. But now you're just so confident in who you are and in your position in life. Beautiful. Okay, what is passion ignited, please? Yeah, you fixed something that was broken, something there was a lack of energy or a lack of focus or a lack of, it's like it's giving like meh energy, like you just weren't feeling very passionate about life, and perhaps you were in a position of being reactive, but now you're no longer reactive. Let's see what else this energy is. What else can you give me? What is being repaired, please, here? It's like something's fixed. You fix something. Or you're fixing something during this time. Let me go a little bit deeper. Okay, a little bit deeper here. For some of you, I can see that you are fixing something in regards to your diet as well. That's something very specific. You're no longer indulging in things that are no good for your body. There's like a releasing of something here, which is creating a new spark of energy within you, like physical energy for some of you, that you have been indulging in things that deplete your energy, such as like drinking or smoking, or it could be just eating sugar and things like that. You're fixing something. You've changed your mind about something that you weren't able to commit to in the past. So you had tried to give something up and release something multiple times, but you were unable to stay committed to that path. And like you'd get around people, or these people, so it could be people for some of you. You get around people and you change your mind, or this could be like drinking or something as well. It's like, I'm not going to drink anymore, and then you go out somewhere to a party and somebody offers you a drink and you're like, okay, I'll just have one, like this kind of thing, but you're not doing that. So it's increasing your energy here. What is fun and adventure for pile number 4, please? You're going to have a great time. This energy is giving, I'm free to do what I want any old time. I'm seeing You know those like bubble machines like that kids get for Christmas? And there's like a machine that's just like you're just chasing the bubbles. This is the energy that it's giving me, is that you're just chasing the bliss, you're chasing the bubbles. And you can pop all the bubbles you want, or you can let them rest on you if they feel like they're vibing with you, right? It's just a metaphor for where your energy is right now. I feel like you've come out of an energy of not wanting to be around people, and now you are in an energy of being ready to integrate. Beautiful. Love that for you. And you can always withdraw at any time. So, okay, we've got this other energy here. So there's certain people around you that are not ready to make the shifts that you've made. So it could be that you have really upgraded in regards to your finances, and there's people around you that are just constantly complaining about where they are in life and their financial situation. It could be that you have overcome, you've chosen a path of sobriety, but yet there's people around you that are going to be drinking heavily, this kind of thing. Or there's people around you that are just in a low vibration. Just be very mindful of being around these people and knowing when it is that you can have fun and enjoy being around them, and when you need to disconnect because their lower level vibrations could be influencing your energy. Know when it's time to disconnect. Okay. Next up, we have, let's go have a look at your finances and career. So first of all, Three of Cups in reverse. You're disconnecting from people around you. This may be people that they're vibing. So what I'm getting is these people are vibing in an energy that no longer resonates with you. So for example, like there was a time where I quit and gave up drinking. During that time, like I would be around family and they'd all be very drunk, and it's like, okay, now it's time for me to leave. Like now I've had fun here and I've reconnected with everybody, and now it's time for me to leave this situation. Or it could be people that you're in a good financial position because you've got abundance there and security. You're making your way up out of things. You've dug yourself back out of the dirt. Be mindful of surrounding yourself with people who are still in that hole, right? Because this is affecting career and finances as well. It's affecting your resources. Eight of Wands, again, I said something about traveling, about flying for some of you, right? This could be that you've got a lot going on. It's a very busy time of year, a lot of opportunity, but keep your guard up, right? Seven of Wands, this little elf, he's got his wand up. He's like, so I feel like a lot of people might be saying things to you, communicating things like, oh, come on, just have a good time. Don't be like such a stickler for the rules, or we could do this or we could do that, and just maintain your boundaries when it comes to what you're spending your money on, I want to say, because we're talking about, the elves are talking to us about career and finances. So there may be a lot of people around telling you what you should be doing, or that something's okay and you know that it's not, it's no longer in alignment with you. So yeah, Hanged Man, you've changed your perspective on the situation. You have a higher perspective now, and you're viewing things from, yeah, like a different perspective. You no longer resonate. I no longer resonate with this. And it's fine. I can still be around you and I can still enjoy my time with you, but I need you to respect my boundaries and what they are. Three of Pentacles, because I'm building something else. I want you to understand where I'm coming from because I'm building something else. Let me just go a little deeper into this energy. What is this Eight of Wands, please? What is this Eight of Wands? Yeah, I feel like you were somebody before that was very abundant, like a bit, what's the word? It's like when you're giving all your resources away, like you might spend all your money, you know, or put the tab on the bar or shout everyone a drink, right? That might be your previous energy. Or it might be that you were just very extravagant with your gifts and giving to people and giving to others. But you're like, no, I've overcome this problem in regards to my finances, in regards to where I'm spending my resources, and I don't want to do that anymore. It's not that I'm being selfish or I can't be generous with people. I just don't want to get caught back up in this previous cycle of something that I've released here. Yeah, because things get out of control quite quickly, right? The King of Cups in reverse. So the King of Cups in reverse is somebody that is, you know, often caught up with substances or some sort of escapism behavior, and it takes control of him. He's no longer in control. And you're sort of teetering the edge of this new version of yourself and who it is that you've become. But during this holiday season, it might just be that you are tested, right? Okay, what's this Seven of Wands? What's this boundary up? Yeah, you're shedding. You've moved on from this. You have regrets from the past and you don't want to find yourself back in this energy. You don't want to do something you regret, and that's fine. That means if you're left out of something, then that's fine. You're happy to be left out of something. You're happy to not participate so that you avoid going back into this previous behavior. No is a complete sentence, is what I'm hearing. No. If you say no, you need people around you to respect your no. All right? Beautiful. Hanged Man, what's this new perspective that you have now? What is this new perspective that you have now for pile number 4? Yeah, I feel like you're in a really blissful state in your life. I feel like you're finding just the gifts in each and every moment, and you're able to do that now because you're not distracted by being overburdened by debts, by things that were draining your finances, by addictions, this kind of thing. It's like you're in a good place and you want to keep it that way. You don't judge other people for not wanting to join you on this journey, and it's not like you're telling them that they can't do it. You're just saying it's not in alignment with me. I feel like you might have to be quite firm in communicating this. I don't know why, but I feel like people around you are just not respecting your boundaries right now at this time of year, which is interesting. And you'll know, like, if that resonates with people around you, that sometimes people are in a low vibration and doing low vibrational things, and they feel guilty when there's somebody that has pulled themselves up out of it, up out of the mess, up out of the chaotic situation, and they kind of want to drag you down to their level. And I don't feel like they do it maliciously or intentionally, but it's like, I don't know. Let me see. What is this? They want you to have a good time. They want you to participate. Okay. So they may be upset with you because you don't want to go to something, you don't want to involve yourself in something, you don't want to have a drink, like I said. It could be that there's like a big Christmas dinner and you're like, oh, by the way, I'm on keto now. You know, I'm doing keto, so I can't eat this and I can't eat this and I can't eat that. And they're like, it's Christmas Day. Like, just have, you know, like, people are not understanding you. They're not understanding your commitment to this new version of yourself. What is this 3 of Pentacles, please? What's this 3 of Pentacles? Collaboration, teamwork, working together. So this is a new exciting venture. Okay, so you are awakening something within others with your stance. So I don't think that you're forcing anyone to change their ways or make change for themselves, but you are like, this is like low-key inspiring others to do the same. And I'm actually, in regards to money and finances, I feel like there's some sort of financial benefit for you in doing this. So this could be that you are thinking about starting some sort of career in which you motivate others to follow the same sort of path, the same sort of journey as you've been on, or it could be that you are writing a book on how I did this, how I overcame this in my life kind of thing. It's like there's money to be made in regards to your shift. It's like you're inspiring others. Something, here's how I overcame my demons, is the way it's coming through. Beautiful. Let's see what else in regards to this energy. Guiding people out, right? Some people are stuck and they keep getting dragged back in. But okay, so you may not be creating this now, but this might be something that you're thinking about doing in the future, and you are being tested during this holiday season of being dragged back into a previous cycle. You will face a test, right? So just be very mindful of that and recognize it for what it is. Pile number 4. You've come a long way. Don't go back now. Okay. Then we have in regards to love, right? We're going into love now. So inseparable, our love is always there despite the distance. Beautiful. Again, you may be living at a distance from somebody that you're traveling towards, right? For some of you. Holding back. I should have expressed myself better. Responsibilities. I have to take care of my financial and emotional needs. Yeah, again, I'm being the responsible one in this situation. It's not about you. Right? I feel like this is in regards to this whole situation of somebody that's like, come on, like, why are you being such a, you know, party pooper, whatever, gossip, right? This one says, I'm afraid of what other people will think. Mend, I want to fix our connection. All right, let's go deeper into these energies, please. What is inseparable? Our love is always there despite the distance for pile number 4. What is this inseparable love situation? This is interesting. So this is like, there's somebody that you have created distance from. You've had to say no to somebody, right? So this toxic situation for you could have been an ex or somebody that you were associating with. You're having to put boundaries in place with somebody. You can't come with me. Hang on. How are you giving this to me? So either you love somebody very deeply and you have a deep connection, but you're still establishing boundaries with this person. No, I'm not going to have a drink with you. No, we're not going out celebrating, partying together. No, I'm not going to loan you money. No, I love you, but it's giving I love you, but I love you, but I need to do this for me. I'm no longer participating in this behavior. But it's a positive result. You've got the 10 of Cups there. You love this person so deeply. What is this? Yeah, okay, 10 of Wands in the reverse. I've released this from my energy. I'm taking a break from this. This is no longer burdening me. I've freed myself from this situation, although I love you very deeply. Take that as it resonates, right, for somebody in your situation. Holding back. I should have expressed myself better. Again, there's that abundant energy. So somebody said something or did something, or this could be you. So maybe when you were asserting your boundaries with this person, or when you are asserting your boundaries with this person, you are being quite sharp about it, like because you're saying, no, I don't want to go have a drink. And then this person's like, oh, come on. And you're like, no. And you might come across a little bit prickly. Or it could be this person that's being very pushy in regards to you doing something that you don't want to do. And they may be having to apologize, and say, I'm sorry, I spoke out of turn. Yeah, I see that I've either it's you saying, I freed myself from this addiction. Or it's this person saying, I see that you freed yourself from this addiction. I'm sorry for how I voiced it. I'm sorry. Right? There's an apology coming through here. Whether it's you apologizing for being a little bit prickly or somebody else for trying to consistently push back on your boundaries. What is responsibilities here? What is responsibilities? I'm so much more organized, and I have so much more structure in my life, and I'm not giving that away. I'm not willing to give that up. Beautiful. I began to lose faith that this could ever happen for me. I'm healing. I'm in a process of healing. I'm healing my debts. I'm healing my shadows. I'm healing my addictions, and I understand what my role is at this time in my life. Then we have gossip, right? So people may be talking about what it is that you're doing, saying, yeah, I feel like people may be, who cares pile number 4, people may be just having some things to say about the fact that you are not participating in certain things, or pile 4 thinks that they're better than us. What is pile 4 thinking? I don't know, how long do you think pile 4 can keep this energy up, can keep this up? I feel like if you're not drinking alcohol, people might be saying, oh my god, pile number 4 may be pregnant. Okay, the Tower and the 10 of Pentacles. So this is something sudden. So what is sudden, please? What is sudden? So you might be actually hurt by something that people are saying during this time. Might get back to you. Why don't you, okay, World card in reverse. Why do you not accept my life choices? Somebody's gossiping. I'm not going to say it's really mean or anything. It's just somebody's talking about you. And it's not nice because you're trying to make really positive changes in your life. What is wrong with this person? You've got mend, right? And I feel like this is your energy. You want to mend things in your life. Are you trying to mend this connection? What's going on here? What's this mend? Okay, so this is, you've got a reconciliation going on here. Peace offering. I feel like this is going to be overcome, right? But I feel like there's just whispers about what it is that you're doing at this time, the choices that you've made. It's like the people around you can't understand it. I don't understand why pile number 4 can't do this anymore, or thinks that they can't participate with us or have fun with us anymore. They've changed. They've changed, bro. Pile number 4, you've changed. And you're like, don't talk about me. I don't like that this is getting back to me. This hurts my feelings. And Why can you not just support me on this leg of my journey? However, let bygones be bygones, put it in the past, but you're going to have to stand up for yourself or assert some kind of boundary. Why can't you just be happy for me? Yeah, I get it. I feel like you might pop off a little bit or be very upset about something that you hear during this holiday season. You might have to say your piece, defend your position. Is this true? Pile number 4, having to defend their position. Okay, if you choose to, but just be mindful that they don't understand that, like, you've got a vision of your future and what that looks like, and you don't want to set your future back for anything. You will have no more delays, no more frustrations, no more getting in your own way. People cannot see this, they cannot understand your perspective. All right, let's go on to higher wisdom and spiritual advice, please. Okay, so we have, you are an original, so let yourself follow your own heart. Yeah, don't listen to other people and what they're saying at this time. You know what's best for you because you've been guided down this path. You are doing great, amazing things. This kind of change, everyone you meet is another part of you that wants to be loved. Interesting, we'll go deeper into that. When you rise to the challenge, it rises to meet you. Yeah, be careful of who you challenge, I want to say, pile number 4. This person is talking shit, right? Or whoever, saying something. If you challenge this energy, it creates more challenge. Just be mindful of that before you engage in it. Because this person doesn't understand where you're coming from, what your goals are, and the progress that you've made, doesn't mean that you have to lower yourself by explaining it to them. But I feel like you're going to want to. There is a way if you are willing to change the way you see it. Yeah. So you could alter your perspective on this situation. Interesting. All right, let's go a little bit deeper into this and then we're done. You are an original, so let yourself follow your own heart. You already know. You already know what you're working towards. Yes, you are in your personal power right now, and that's the end. Right at the end. Settled. I already know what the outcome is here. I've already achieved a massive milestone. I feel like there's some sort of milestone that you've achieved recently, is what I was getting. I'm not going to allow you people to distract you people. That was interesting. I'm not going to allow you people to distract me. I'm not going to argue about it. I know who I am, I know what I stand for, and I know where I'm heading in regards to breaking through illusions that I created for myself. Releasing old conditioning. I'm not this person anymore. You may believe it, or you may not believe it, or you may think that I'm not going to stay in this energy, but we'll see. Okay. Everyone you meet is another part of you that wants to be loved. What is this? Yeah, I feel like this person, okay, whoever these people are, they love you. It's people you love, right? And that's why it's painful. Because they're saying something, or gossiping, or whatever. I feel like this is what is being reflected back at pile number 4 by this happening. It's asking you to question your direction. This is a test. Like I said, there's tests that are coming. You are being tested on your path, your current path. Okay, everything is happening for a purpose. Disengage is what I want to say. Your higher wisdom is saying disengage from this kind of thing. Devil energy. Yeah, something's going to draw you in, right? And if it's not drawing you into drinking, to overspending, or whatever this toxic behavior is that you've already cut off, it's asking you to engage in the petty gossip, the petty drama. It's the same devil energy. It's the same devil energy. How are you going to respond, pile number 4? Are you really this ascended version of yourself that you are stepping into? Yes, you are. You don't need to engage in this. When you rise to the challenge, it rises to meet you. Yeah, disharmony, right? That was a family card that came out in reverse. I feel like it's family member or somebody very close that feels like family that is talking shit or saying something. I understand that hurts, but there's a higher purpose for this all unfolding the way that it's unfolding. You can challenge your family like they are challenging you, but that brings you into the same alignment of energy. So you're trying to ascend. They are challenging your ascension. Are you then going to challenge that energy by challenging their challenging of your ascension? Does that make sense? You know what I mean? Like, it's trying to bring down your vibration because they're trying to control they're trying to control a narrative in a situation. But I feel like it's like in a giddy laughing about it kind of way. Like, haha. Like, Let's see how long powerful can, stay away from this person or thing. But then don't then meet that energy by wanting to control the narrative, control their perception of you. Their perception of you and what you are doing, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. Only thing that matters is that you are solid, right? In this new version of you. There is a way if you're willing to change the way you see it. Change, yeah. Recognize your strength, how far you've come. Look back. Look back at how far you've come, what you've managed to overcome. It doesn't matter, like you've put in so much hard work. It doesn't matter what anyone else thinks. It only matters, because I feel like this is the kind of energy that can shake your foundation and make you feel like if people are constantly telling you that you can't change a behavior, maybe you start to believe, well, maybe I can't change a behavior. Maybe I'm kidding myself. 5 of Cups, bad memories from the past. Yeah. Do not forget how unhappy you were in the previous chapter. Don't get so upset that you decide to pick up a drink or resort to previous toxic behaviors upon number 4. That's all I have for you. Have a lovely, beautiful Christmas, because I can see you've got so much joy here, but it's like the only resistance here is releasing this old cycle, releasing who you were. And if people want to come at you or try and make you believe that you're something else, I'm sorry, that doesn't resonate with me anymore. I'm not that person anymore. I don't do that anymore. Sorry. I love you. Let's have fun. Let's do something else, Thank you, and I'll see you next time.